many, so I shouldn't ever use plastic bottles, but I do. That's one way that I'm not so good at living green. What's one way that you're good at living green and one way you're not so good at living green?
For me, so good at living green. I try to grow more flower. I try to grow more plants.
Good.
I keep away from cutting any kind of trees.
Good.
For me, any tree, if I can keep away from cutting, I try to do. When I go to my homeland, my hometown, every year, next month I go back. Now it's rainy season in Thailand. I grow up some tree.
You plant some trees. You grow some trees.
Living green.
Okay. And one way you're not so good at living green.
Not so good at living green. For the bottle, I keep every bottle I drink, and I sell.
Well, that's good. That's good at living green. What's one way that you're not? Are you? If you're not perfect at living green, tell me one way that you're not perfect at living green. Maybe you're perfect.
When I use, I never throw away. I keep.
Tell me one thing that you do wrong, that you don't do right. One way that you're not so good at living green.
I use a plastic bag every day.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, so
No choice for me.
I know. Well, monks can't help it. Like when people give things to the monks, they give it in plastic bags, right?
Every
Okay.
day we use plastic bag. We don't have any choices. We want some choice, but no choice.
Right. Well, maybe what Janyawat could teach all the people that give tambun to Wat Janyawat. Give us food that's not in plastic bags. I think that would be very difficult. Okay, one of the novices, what's one way that you live, that you're good at living green, one way you're not so good at living green? Done. One way you're good at living green, one way you're not so good at living green. Okay, I'm sorry. When somebody's talking and I'm trying to understand them and it's difficult because their English is not perfect, please, you people, listen. If you're chit-chatting, I can't hear him. It's not polite. It's really not polite, okay? If one of your fellow students is talking, let them talk. Listen to them. A learning environment is one where we show respect to each other and we let each other talk. Don't chit-chat, don't talk when somebody else is sharing. So I couldn't hear what Don was saying because there were several, not just one person, several people were talking. Okay, I know this is Thailand and people like to talk, but I can't hear. Okay, so tell me again, one way you're good at living green, one way you're not so good at living green.
I like this. Anything. Those I like.
So you like saving electricity, you like walking, you like, okay. Okay.
And I'm not sure that usually I'm not walk line.
You don't walk or you don't work?
Yes,
Walk?
I don't like.
Oh, you don't like to walk? So you'd like to ride a motorcycle or take a bus and not walk?
Yes, I walk as mine. I don't like.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, sometimes we have to do things we don't like, right? Like if everybody wastes energy, uses too much energy, then we have problems, and we have the oceans now are very polluted, and we have too much trash. Tim, no, what's your name?
I am Guy. You can call me chicken.
Guy. Guy chicken. What's one way you're good at living green? One way you're not so good at living green?
I'm good at living green when I take public transportation instead of
Okay. Good.
I'm not good at living green when I driving instead of.
Okay. So when you don't drive, you're good at living green. When you drive, you're not so good at living green. Okay. I'm sorry that took so much time. I didn't mean to spend so much time on that. So let's see. We had on page 113, we'll spend 7 minutes on this only. On page 113, there's a picture of a beach. So 113. There's a picture at the bottom of the page. So page 113, the picture at the bottom of the page. Tell me three things that are wrong in the picture. What's wrong? What's not so good in the picture? Lots of trash, okay? So trash is an uncountable, so you say lots of trash. You don't say many trashes, lots of trash. What else? What's wrong with the picture? What's wrong with the picture on page 113? There's lots of trash. The shower, the shower is running. The water is running. I'll say the water is running. Shower water is running. Shower water is running. Do you see that? Do you see the shower water is running? The picture on 113? Okay, so there's lots of trash. The shower water is running. One more thing?
Broken glass bottle.
Broken glass bottle. Good.
ขวดแตกท้ายรถมีขวดแตก
Dangerous to people.
Dangerous. Okay, and one more thing.
pollution from car
Pollution from the car. Okay. It's called exhaust. Exhaust from the car. We'll say black exhaust from car. So there's lots of trash. The shower water is running. There's broken glass bottle. There's black exhaust from the car. Okay, in the water, any problems? In the sea, are there any problems? In the water? In the sea, are there any problems? In the sky, are there any problems? Yeah, no problems in the sky. There's birds. In the sea, there's little boats, no problem. But on the beach, there's trash. Okay, so what can people do to help the environment? And we're going to use the format. If ... So one sentence about trash on the beach, one sentence about the shower water, one sentence about broken glass bottles, one sentence about black exhaust from the car.